and welcome back to Prehistoric Companions. I'm Dylan. We're getting this room finally set up, the reptile room. But not in today's video. We're gonna save that for next video, so stay tuned. Today, rather, give you guys a quick update about some other things that I've done here. I recently bought a house, and I'm doing a bunch of crazy work to renovate the place. Show a little bit of that, and at least the reptile room is completed. The floor is laid, the trim is done, the walls are painted, ceiling's painted, ceiling fans are in. I mean, the room is complete. So I figured in today's video, we're gonna go ahead and let all these prehistoric companions, the snakes, let them get a good stretch, let them try out the new floor, get a new sense of the room that they will be occupying. It's gonna be a snake invasion in there. So I'm still working on my bedroom here. I made a big old mess. You guys should have seen it before I cleaned all this up. But yeah, all this was drywall. There was a closet here and a closet there. And this is not a very big room, and I don't like waste of space. And rather, I was thinking, you know, it's kind of silly having two closets in one room. So let's knock out that wall. Let's just make one long closet, and I'm gonna try and hang a Murphy style sliding door that has a bracket at the top, and it has like a bookshelf here and a bookshelf here, and they just slide open, and then you can access the closet. So utilizing more of the wall space, I could store more trinkets and maybe some books and stuff on this Murphy sliding door, and I have all my closet space. So once I get that frame tore out there, then I can finally maybe start laying the floor in here and do some detail stuff here and there, set up the closet, and boom, we'll be ready to move in this room too. Gotta change all the receptacles, all these things. Got paint all over them. They're yellow, they're disgusting. So we've been changing all the receptacles and lights and all that stuff too. So what do you say we go ahead and get some snakes out and let them start exploring the new room? All right, nice clean girl. Whew. She's pretty heavy. I'd say she's maybe 20, 25 pounds. Get a good look at her. Set her down here, and then we'll go ahead and give her boyfriend Wiz a bath. All right, when I reach in there, I always gotta check to make sure their body language is right. He wasn't quite sleeping, just chilling there. He knows what's going on, but his temperament's quite a bit better than his girlfriend's here. Go give him a quick rinse. All right, all clean. All right, let's get a good look at these guys. Well, don't they just look all kinds of pretty on this brand new luxury vinyl plank floor? You can definitely tell there's a big size difference between the female and the male. It's something you call sexual dimorphism, where in a given species, either the male is larger or the female is larger. In this case, this purpose, the females are larger because, well, they have the babies. Boas here, they don't lay eggs, they are live-bearing animals. So if these two had babies, she would give birth to maybe, I'd say, 10 to maybe 15. I'm not sure the exact litter size, but she'd have a pretty good amount of babies. Not the most active snakes. This is what these boas do. They're Dumeral's ground boas, so they're pretty much just big sausages that sit there, wait for something tasty to walk by. So these are growing in popularity, I believe. Every time I look on Morph Market, they do fetch a pretty good penny. I think right now they're going for about anywhere between $375 upwards $700. Well, they're popular because they're really easy to take care of. They don't have nearly high care requirements as common boas like BCI boas, BCC boas. These guys don't need nearly the amount of humidity or heat that your standard boas will need. They're pretty docile, as you guys saw. They're pretty easy to handle. They're slow-moving snakes, so that's kind of a lot less intimidating than something that like moves real fast, like a lot of clubrids, real wiggly worms. These guys are beautiful. Now, they don't come in a lot of morph mutations like ball pythons do, but regardless, I mean, Wiz here, he's got some nice silvers and amber, where she's got like some more kind of red colorations in her skin, but all those patterns on the side, I believe they call those like tiki heads. Yeah, these guys are gonna get a big home, real naturalistic, really try to mimic their natural environment as much as I can. So can't wait to bring you guys some more build videos, some custom enclosure builds. We're gonna really seriously deck out this reptile room. You guys have no idea. Okay, got the tank all cleaned out here. Amber and Wiz ready to go back, and I figured while I was letting them out, might as well let all the others out too. So I'm sure these guys are just having an absolute heyday. Get to try out the new floor, check out the new room. Hi, Lula. Got Charlie over there periscoping. Periscoping is an interesting behavior these ball pythons do. They raise up like a cobra like that, so they can kind of get a better sense of like, hey, what's around me? What can I see? So who do we all have here? We have Hula, Danger Noodle, Chip, Caviar. I think that's a male that I have for sale, don't have a name. We have Charlie over there. Looks like we have Vegeta, Atlas, and Aries, I think, are the ones over there. Look how gorgeous this albino pied is. This is Caviar, and he's just going wherever he wants. This guy has, I think, just the perfect amount of pied pattern on him. He's not a low expression, but not a very high expression, but I think pretty just well balanced out. Just like how brilliant those oranges are around the outside of the pattern part and the brilliant yellows inside. This guy is just on fire. I don't know if this camera actually really does any justice, but yeah, Amber does not look nearly as huge on screen here as she does in real life. She is just huge. And that would be a wrap for today's video. So remember, stay tuned for the next video because we're finally getting things set up in here. Show you guys some time-lapse footage of how I'm kind of just rough setting everything up here. This is nowhere near like my final vision for what I want this room to be. This is going to be an ongoing, evolving process. So stay tuned for next video and future videos. So that means you got to hit that like button, let the YouTube algorithm know people like my videos, and you got to subscribe and hit the all notification bell so that you know every time I drop a new video. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for supporting me, and me and the Prehistoric Companions will see you in the next one.